Hello everyone, I'm back with another requested video. This time it's a review of my Alma PM. I don't really use this bag as often. In fact, I don't really give her enough love. But this was my first LV purchase ever. I bought this one in 2008. It just doesn't make sense for me to just have my things handheld all the time. I know for a lot of people it works for them, but for me it just doesn't. So that is one of the main reasons why I end up neglecting this bag, even though it is beautiful. I have thought about selling it, but this was truly my very first LV bag. I did buy this in 2008, so some of the features are a little bit different. First off, there is no clochette. So the current versions, they all come with a charm that basically holds the keys to the locks. Yes, it does come with a lock and its own keys. I just don't use them, but I do have them and they look perfectly brand new because I don't use them. And the other main difference is that it doesn't come with any feet. The old one features the small mobile cell phone pocket, whereas the ones now, I think it features a flat pocket for your smartphones. If you buy a pre-loved one that was made before, it still is beautiful and still is iconic. Pretty much look the same. I don't really think that I miss having a clochette. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it came with one, but I don't have one with it, so it's fine by me. I usually don't necessarily feel the need to add any sort of embellishments to my bags. I just love the way that they come. The bottom measures roughly 12 inches in length and roughly 6¼ inches in depth, and the height of the bag is roughly 9 inches in height. As you see, my bag is the older version, so I do find that the shape tends to look a little square here, whereas the ones now, I think they're a little bit rounder. I could be wrong, but I have the impression that it is. It features the stamp LV on the bottom corner here. This is the bottom of the bag. Mine doesn't have any feet, so it looks like so. This is the side and the zipper. And mine is made in France. There is an option where you can purchase a detachable strap for your Alma, which I had considered at one point, but I just didn't like the look of it when I tried it on. Here's how the interior looks like. So you can open it all the way down, and there is a leather gusset that prevents things from coming off. And mine looks like this. It features a microfiber lining in a matching color. Here's my lock. Mine still says made in France on it. And of course it comes with the keys. And here are the tickets. But since mine is an older model and it was a limited edition, you will no longer be able to find the exact same one unless you go pre-loved. This bag is pretty straightforward. It does open pretty wide, and it is a lot more generous than you think in terms of how much you can carry in this bag. Every time I use it, I always think that it's so big and it's so huge. There's so much space, and because I use it for special occasion, I always feel like I don't really need to carry this bag, but I do because I try to give it some love, and also because of the leather and the understated LV logo. It just feels very classy. So this is the amount of things that I would put in my bag comfortably, without too much bulging. I mean, there is probably slightly a little bit, but it's not too noticeable. Therefore, I'm comfortable doing that. I think this is just creasing, which will happen over time. And I did put my lock on it to show you guys. Let me show you what is inside. These are the same similar items that I put in my previous video. And yeah, I use the same concept, putting things vertically as much as possible. So here in this flat pocket, I put my passport. Basically going from here to here, I have my cell phone, I have my wallet, the Emily wallet, I have a shopping bag, I have my camera in a case, I have my zippy muscat. Moving on to this side, I have my makeup case, which is pretty big and bulky. I have my sunnies in a pouch. And finally, I have my mini pouch, which contains my hand sanitizer and little knickknacks. And I just put my key holder, 6 key holder, in that pocket there. So that's pretty much it. The interior is pretty straightforward. There are no D-rings or whatnot in this bag, but it is quite roomy, roomier than you thought. The only restriction is the top, you know, tapers in like this on top. So you know, even though you can technically fit so much more if you left your bag opened, it just isn't as pretty. So with the amount that I put in it, I feel like it still fit quite a bit. So I hope that this review was helpful to you about my Alma PM. As I said, I don't really use it as often, but I do appreciate having it, and I do appreciate the iconic status of it, the quality behind it, and the fact that it was my very first bag. So I do still love it. I just really should try to use it more, or just find more occasions to use it more. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. I do have Snapchat now. And like and subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy this video, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!